Does vegan diet lead to iron and vitamin B12 deficiency? Hi everyone, I am Lauren Ho, and as part of the Nutrition 230 project this year, I'm going to answer this question. So, I'm going to introduce to you iron and vitamin B12 deficiency and how these deficiencies lead to anemia. Then I'm going to answer how vegan diet can lead to iron and vitamin B12 deficiency. And in the end, we're gonna answer what can we do to mitigate. What is iron deficiency? Iron is a mineral that we need to consume from diet. It is really important to make hemoglobin in red blood cells, and also it's used to synthesize some hormones. Failure to have enough iron in diet may lead to iron-deficient anemia. The amount needed is based on age and sex. As you can see in this table, different life stage and different age and different sex needs different amounts of ions every day. However, there are groups that are vulnerable to iron deficiency. These groups include teen girls, women with heavy period, pregnant women, and also cancer or heart failure patient. There are also one group that's vulnerable to iron deficiency, which is whether you consume plant-based diet or not. Why is this? This is because not all iron are born the same. There are non-heme iron and heme iron. Non-heme iron is found in plant foods and iron-fortified food products. However, only meat, seafood, and poultry have both of heme and non-heme iron. This is important because your body absorbs heme iron better than non-heme ions. You can counter this effect by complement plant-based food products with foods that contain vitamin C, such as strawberries, sweet peppers, tomatoes, and broccoli. We will come back to this topic later in this video. As I mentioned, not eating enough ions may lead to iron deficiency and eventually anemia. Some of the symptoms of iron deficiency include fatigue, pale skin, dizziness, headaches, heart palpitations, and shortness of breath. Now, we're going to talk about what is vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12, or cobalamin, is naturally found in animal foods. It can also be added to foods or supplements. Vitamin B12 is really needed to form red blood cells and DNA. Similar to iron, the recommended amount of vitamin B12 is based on age and sex. Also, pregnancy and lactation period is especially need vitamin B12. If you eat meat, fish, or dairy foods, you should be able to get enough vitamin B12 from your diet. But as vitamin B12 is not found naturally in foods such as fruit, vegetables, and grains, vegetarians or vegans may not get enough of it. A lack of vitamin B12 could lead to vitamin B12 deficiency anemia. Some of the symptoms of deficiency is also fatigue, headaches, weight loss, or even more severe like muscle weakness, mood changes, and depression. Now we're going to look more into vegetarian diet and the link to anemia. Anemia is a problem of lacking healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen to the body's tissues. It can cause tiredness, weakness, and shortness of breath, affecting particularly young children, menstruating adolescent girls and women, pregnant and postpartum women. World Health Organization estimates that 40% of children 6 to 59 months of age, 37% of pregnant women, and 30% of women 15 to 49 years of age worldwide are anemic. The most common cause of anemia is iron deficiency, followed by folate, vitamin B12, and vitamin A deficiency. In terms of vitamin B12 deficiency anemia, it is called pernicious anemia. And for iron deficiency, as I had mentioned, it is called iron deficient anemia. Some study has shown that vegetarian diet may have linked to iron deficiency. For example, the study determines whether vegetarian diets compromise iron status in the Spanish vegetarian population. It is a cross-sectional study recruiting 49 vegetarians and 55 vegans, and hematological and biochemical iron parameters were analyzed. What is found in this study is that iron deficiency anemia was actually uncommon, only 4.8%. However, there are 27.9% of participants were iron depleted and 30.8% were iron deficient. Iron status was lower in women than men, and iron depleted individuals were, interestingly, all women. Another paper, also in 2019, analyzed the vitamin B12 status by short-term intervention with a vegan diet. It is a randomized clinical trial with 53 healthy omnivore subjects were randomized to a controlled unsupplemented vegan diet or meat-rich diet for 4 weeks. It is shown in this study that a reduced intake of vitamin B12 in vegan diet leads to a lower concentration of hollow TC in serum, which signifies lower bioactive vitamin B12 allowable to supply cell. Both the number of hollow transcobalamin, also vitamin B12, and serum vitamin B12 before and after adopting the vegan diet, the number is significantly decreased. So, if you are a vegan or vegetarian, what should you do? First suggestion is to take on supplements. Supplements can provide vitamin B12 and iron beyond diet, so you don't need to consume meat to meet the body requirements. Second suggestion is to look out for fortified food products. For example, this rice cereal is iron fortified. Lastly, control the diet. Know what you eat. For example, it is important to know that vitamin C is really important for iron absorption. In this picture, it is also suggested to eat avocado with Swiss chard, for example, because chard is a good source of iron, while avocado is a good source of vitamin C. In conclusion, iron and vitamin B12 deficiency may lead to anemia. Therefore, vegetarian, vegan may be prone to iron and vitamin B12 deficiency due to lack of sources in plant and plant-based food. However, this can be avoided by food supplements, fortified food products, and a healthy and balanced diet plan. I hope you find this video useful and enjoy your vegan vegetarian diet without worry about anemia.